What's up YouTube, it's your boy Ice here bringing you guys another Minecraft video. We are back after a long anticipated time, back here on the Survival Craft server. So today, kinda what we're gonna do is talk a little bit about where I've been, kinda where I want this to go. It's been kind of a troubling time here. The server's just been going through a lot of problems. And I wouldn't say like it's not anything like personal or emotional. It's just like just the server just hasn't been up. You know, we've ran into a bunch of issues with like hardware and whatnot. So we're trying to figure it all out, get the server back up and running, which it is now, and it has been for about 4 or 5 days now. So in this 4 or 5 days, I've done this, or I've started on the Nether hub towards the creeper farm. Started building the walls and whatnot for it. So the creeper farm's right through this portal. We're going to talk a little bit more too about the guardian farm, and where I want the guardian farm to go. We're going to head over to the guardian farm so you can look at the progress on it. Hasn't been touched at all since the last time that we even did a video on it, so there's a lot of things that actually still need to be done to the guardian farm before it's finished. We need to build the entire building around it. We're gonna redo the spawning methods because we don't like how it is right now. So that's kind of my goal for the next couple of weeks, is to finish this nether hub right here, going back towards the other hub, or back towards the other path, because this is attached to the witch farm path as well, because they go off in the same direction sort of. One turns one way at the T, the other one goes the other way, so it kind of tees at the end here. Once we get in towards the actual thing, it tees. But yeah, this is kind of what we've been working on, you know. This has been, we're just trying to get some of the stuff that we should have done a long time ago out of the way, just so that way we have it done. We don't have to worry about it. That's kind of the idea, you know. That's the goal, is just to get some of the stuff that we should have done a long time ago out of the way. Then we can start focusing more or less on having fun, getting some more content out. It's been a long time since I've last uploaded. Like I said, a lot of it's just been because the server hasn't been online. It's been about a month or so. The server has been down for that entire month practically. School's starting up. It's been pretty busy, especially with my tests and whatnot, so I haven't been doing too good in my computer science classes just because I physically don't have the time recently to study, with work, freelancing, stuff like that. It's just been really crazy and hectic, but we're glad to be back. Hopefully be uploading a few days out of the week. If not all, bring you guys some of the new 1.16 farms. I have had some time to look through the game code, but not entirely, so I'm still working on going through that, trying to figure out what's changed. Gonna start experimenting a little bit more with I can't say generation because it's not generation, but what I'm trying to say is how plant growth is modified so we can make bigger farms in 1.16, stuff like that. Looking into stuff with piglins. I really haven't touched 1.16 that much. I have a hardcore world going in that right now. Also, if you guys like to see that as a series, I can do a side series with the hardcore world in it if you'd like. Definitely not opposed to doing something like that. Am I out already? In this past 4 days, I did refill the chests that I had over here that had white concrete, because I need white concrete, and it's a really easy place to store it. It's really close, and I already had some over here, so I might as well refill these chests. We only did the white concrete because there's still a ton of gray concrete over here, like from when we built the creeper farm, because I way overestimated, but we did refill the white concrete chests, so that way we can build this hub. We're gonna make some piston bolts out to the guardian farm, because the guardian farm is just so far away that there's no sense in just having something like we have now like something like this all the way to the Guardian farm. The Guardian farm's like 2 times as far away as the Creeper farm and the Witch farm. It's like 4K blocks away from spawn, so it's a lot of nether highway, you know. But that's kind of where I've been. We're gonna try to upload a little bit more here. I really do like uploading on this world. I really enjoy playing on this world. Minecraft's probably one of my favorite games. So I really enjoy making content. We'll upload some building videos here as well with you know, just like scenery, buildings, stuff like that, just having fun, making some mini games, and whatever else we can think of, you know. I'm trying to really get back into the scheme of back into like playing on the daily, but oops, did not even, it's just, we'll cut that out. But anyways, I've just really been trying to get back into it, you know, play more often. I really enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. But it's just time recently has not really allowed for it, so. Oh my gosh. I'm so, like, out of it right now. But, we're trying to figure out how to get back up here. Instead of wasting all my rockets. We're going to go ahead and place in this entire bottom row so I quit falling out. We're hopefully going to start recruiting some people actually to start playing on the Survival Craft server. Because we want some more people. We want to recruit people like you guys, you know, that really have a passion for the game and really want to play, you know. Help with big projects, stuff like that. Anyone that like just wants to engage in just big projects, you know, building, stuff like that. We'll recruit off of a Reddit subreddit, so I'll honestly keep you guys posted in the next few videos on how that subreddit will go, when we'll have the subreddit up, and all the other details regarding the subreddit for the server. We're going to be launching a multiplayer server soon as well, with our new server computers that we have. So we have all these servers running off of computers, or like dedicated server computers now. Whereas before it was just off of a desktop computer that we had thrown together. But now they're all on server computers, so hopefully the performance will be a lot better. Not that the performance was bad last time, but it's just we went through a huge undergoing of just upgrading, so it's kind of what we've been. That's why the server hasn't been online. The last big project we were working on was actually the quarry. And we did end up losing the survival world copy of the map, so we end up having to upload our creative world, but we've gone through so far and removed 99.9% of the creative structures that were there, got rid of the stuff that we didn't have before, you know, all that kind of stuff, just that way it's resorted back, and we didn't lose what seemed like any progress, so or any noticeable progress for that matter. The only thing we had to do was, you know, MC edit out some things, because our creative world was still 1.14. We hadn't upgraded to 1.15. And I can't, it's not MC edit. I don't know why I'm thinking MC edit, because MC edit is 1.12. My gosh, I don't even remember the program name. It was like 3 weeks ago we had to do this. I don't want to use that anymore, so we're at to take a halt from this for a second. I'm going to go repair it. Actually, what we'll do, we'll actually go ahead and fly over to the Guardian farm. Awesome. So we'll head on back towards the Guardian farm. Oh. This is the other tunnel that I was just talking about. So we're going to go ahead and fly out towards the Guardian farm. There's not a nether portal for it yet. We had to fly in the overworld, so it's going to be like 3 or 4K blocks. So I'll go ahead and come back once we get there, but first of all, we're going to take a quick stop at my base real quick just to show you guys some of the changes I've made. Nothing on the actual inside, it's just kind of been all the outside stuff that I've been doing. Over the past like 4 or 5 days, yeah, that the server's been back, I've been working on some exterior stuff, decorating. I started to build a clock tower kind of over by the shore a little bit. It's still in works, but it's going pretty good. This is made some palm trees. Made some actual trees over here too. This is all prismarine from the Guardian farm. Torn out some of this stuff, you know, just trying to make it look a little bit more customized, natural, you know. So yeah, we're not done up there yet. We're gonna make a bridge that comes across here. We have a lot of plans to get done, and yeah, we're gonna add in a villager breeder to this base. We're also gonna tear out this entire floor and in there and make this entire base, including this, look like that. So that's kind of the plan. You guys saw the chest room. Nothing else has been done down here since that chest room. So chest room is like the last thing that was actually finished down here. So, or that was done, but it's not even done. But it's the last thing that was actually built in this house. So you guys have seen all that. No need to showcase it again. I did lose my god sword. I don't know where I lost it at, but it's very unfortunate. I have a looting book I want to put on it. I got one from my villager breeder. Or not my villager breeder, my trading hall. Anyways. So we're hopefully going to be putting that on there. I need to get another diamond pickaxe though, so I might have to just make one. So I can repair the one that I've got. I'm not going to go use my mending. I'll just take the hit on the levels to repair it. If I can even repair it. I don't know. If I have enough. I finally put Silk Touch on it because I got a Silk Touch trader on this one anyways with mending. So I don't know if I can even do this. Oh wait, I'm actually just being stupid right now. Alright, yeah, 17 levels. That's not bad. Boom. Alright, sweet. Let me go ahead and pull up the coordinates on my phone, and I will actually talk to you guys when I get there. Alright, so we are back. We are at the Guardian farm. We're just trying to load in the chunks, load in the perimeters. That way it's a little less lag intensive here. So, they said this thing's actually just massive. This is a huge project. It took us the whole weekend and then some to finish the entire perimeter on this. Just non-stop grinding the entire weekend. Like, we spent literally hours on hours on hours on hours just getting this entire thing done. I mean, it felt like ages, but this is the entire slime farm or Guardian farm in its entirety. Like I said, we're working on building some different stuff for it. We're working on some different concepts for supports for the inside of the building. Whatever else we can really think of, you know, that's kind of what we're doing here. But anyways, this thing is actually insane. It puts out, but we can definitely make it put out more by putting it into the nether, if that makes sense. So we can put this, we can put nether portals up into the top up there, which will then spawn those guardians in the nether, which will take out from the mob cap inside of the overworld. There's some things that we can do as well to increase guardian spawning efficiency up there, like putting in redstone blocks and slabs and whatnot over the top, blocking out all of the sunlight rather than just part of it. Because we only have this back side blocked. Instead, we could also block off this front side, which would then also help with spawn efficiency and whatnot. Right now, don't get me wrong, it does spawn quite a few guardians. We need to get those all the way across on both sides to kind of help them funnel down into there. But I mean, this Guardian farm is a huge step up from our last one. The amount of items that this thing produces, I mean, these guys are full all the way. This entire row is full, you know? There's a lot of items here. So it's all the way, this entire set's full. The only thing that we're running into, only problem is with the sea pickles. They're not making the items hit and go towards the inside because they're already on the inside over here, so they just fly past. So doing the corner is a little difficult. But we'll figure it out. I just think I just had to add one more sea pickle, being honest with you, and it should work. But none of those are getting full. None of those are full. Up to here, these are all full down to the end. But from here on there, those are all empty. Like I said, this thing puts out a few million items. It's pretty ridiculous. Well, these ones aren't, but these. Oh, so I took the sea crystals and stuff out of these, or the crystals out of them. But yeah, all these are full. Where did I just pull these from? Hello. Where did you come from? But yeah, this is the Guardian farm. So I know many of you have seen this. Many of you have not seen this. Depends if you're new to the channel or not, but yeah, so if you guys actually, we're gonna do some recruiting for the server. So again, like I had mentioned earlier, if you guys want to join the server, just comment on the videos. We'll add you on Discord, and deem if you're worthy enough to join the server. And I really wouldn't say worthy enough, it's just see if we can trust you enough to join the server. Look at some of your previous work, stuff like that. We want it to be kind of a community thing, but at the same time, we want it to be a community where people don't just grief the server and make, problems for us. Optifine's set to release here in the next week or so. I can't believe I don't think it will take much longer to release Optifine. So Optifine for 1.15 will be out. Then we can start doing some shader tours, and then VR. We can also do some VR videos on the server. That'll be really, really cool. A lot of people will like that, I think. But anyways, that's kind of just the progress and the updates on the server. That's kind of really what I wanted to focus this episode around, is just going over where we've been, the progress of the server, where we want the server to go, and talk a little bit about recruitment into the server for you to join and play with us. Currently, I am the only one online. I usually get on a little bit later than everyone else, so the stuff that gets done during the day, usually it's not by me anymore, because like I said, I'm really busy throughout the day. My average play time is after 9 o'clock at night, because I just don't have that much time during the day. But that's why progress has just been halted on this project. I do go on spring break next week, thank God. So we're gonna hopefully grind out some videos there, grind out like a week's worth of videos for you guys. Actually, like a couple weeks in advance of just straight survival craft over spring break, just to get some videos cranked out, so that way you guys have something to watch, and eventually, yeah, we'll get some of you guys in here that really, really want to play. So that'll be fun. Like I said, thank you all for watching. I know it's been forever since I've recorded a video, but I mean, school's just really important. School's more important than YouTube, in my opinion, just because, I mean, I am a computer science major and I do need to focus on my career. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later.